What is up, guys? So, I got an announcement to make for all my Indian football lovers, for all my ISL fans, for every single person that likes my videos. If you like the videos that I make on ISL, where I talk to people, talk about what a coach thinks about the game. What is up, JB? What's up, Hemil? This is very important to listen to because maybe only the people that of my first 2,000 people would really understand this, because later on people won't understand it. And in a way, this is to do with the football content that I'm making. So if you really like what I'm making, you really need to listen. It's very important. And if you like Indian football and believe that it should grow, then it's terrible that I'm not able to do what I really want to do. But that's the world. That's the way it is. I believe when I make content that I'm transforming the Indian football content. What is up, Reggie, Deep, Ultimate Media, BK Tex? Listen, I'm here to try to make the biggest Asian football channel. It doesn't seem practical, but it could be done. And what happened is I'm making Blasters videos, I'm making Goa videos, and your beautiful games, and I'm breaking it down, and I'm doing everything that you guys, that the internet and the laws say you should do. Yes, people get copyright strikes. If you really want to know, you've got to listen, guys. Try to not come off the channel, because if you want to know what the plan is going forward for my channel, if you like the football aspect and my commentary of what should happen, you really need to listen to this video. Don't just come out. What's up, Ty? Ty, just 2 seconds. Yeah, that's it. Like, basically, I'm here, and if you notice on my channel, I have taken down all my videos, right? And the reason for this is I believe that I'm making like good content that is in the laws of YouTube and in the laws of India and basically the world, and especially the USA. It's transformative material that when I make this video about ISL and Blasters and Goa and ATK and all these teams that you love, yeah, and I'm making it for you. Yeah, what's up, BZ, the 3D Studios? This is a very important announcement, very important, because if you don't catch what I'm doing, what up, TCG? So if you SN5SS, I don't know, yeah, what's up? Basically, it's important, and you need to know that you can't grow. This is what the world wants. The world wants the people that have all the money and all the power. They want it, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's basically protecting their thing. But when there's this law to say, you can use the material if, for instance, you watch like football people, so they gamers, they play the game. It's made by somebody else, but they don't get copyrighted most of the time, because it's in the favor of FIFA that people play and show their game, even though people don't always like it. You really need to understand, if you want like my content, what I'm trying to tell you. So and the good news is that in the world, this is how people go forward. You know, if somebody tells you no in your life, in football, if your coach tells you no, doesn't mean it's no, it's one person. And if you have to try to get better, and that's what I'm trying to do as a creator, I'm not trying to allow it to stop me, because I got copyright strikes on one of my videos, right? That I believe it's fair use, okay? So like what that means for everybody who doesn't know YouTube is I'm doing Indian football copyright. This is like a podcast kind of thing. So I'm doing Indian football copyright stuff, and like I'm transforming it like, and I'm making it educational. Yes, I'm using this thing, but it's quite allowed. In the US, it is allowed, and I'm pretty sure in India it's allowed as well. But they want to attack me with copyright strikes. then I want to continue doing this thing and helping you. So like, how are you gonna like get content of ISL and Indian football that's not some guy just randomly and talking like this if they're gonna keep copyright striking people? Now I'm a smart person, so I never take no for an answer. I always look at what I can do. I always look how Indian football can be better. I always look at how creators, I'm talking to creators all over the place. We're going to make these big Indian ISL shows where like I have my face and all your favorite content Indian creators will be on the side and I will be like the mediator. Okay, but that's not the point. I can easily do that. And I don't need to make a show to tell you what the problem is. I got copyright strike to making those videos that I believe are in the law that you're allowed to do. It's called, basically I'm allowed to do it because I'm transforming the material, the ISL. I'm giving you Blasters games, Carrera Blasters games, and saying how amazing the fans are and showing you exactly why I'm doing those specific things and why a striker is bad or good. And I'm really trying to be like a mediator. So what's going to happen in the future is this. This is what I'm going to do. I've taken down all the videos, and you can tell because I don't have the energy all the time to always explain to people. And I know people don't read because when I make a video, they're like, why? And it's in the description. So I'm going to continue to make the videos because I believe, right? I'm going to continue making the highlight videos of ISL, of Blasters, Carrera Blasters, and everything like that. Oh, chicken fajitas. Anyway, because I believe that was fajitas, by the way. I believe that you guys need to have the best. What's up, BK? What's up, Anzu? Yeah, look, Anzu, like I'm not gonna contact them at the moment. I'm like a little dust speck in their thing. You know what though? I've looked at my engagement. My engagement is big. When we get to like they don't want to work. Like the way it works is they will work with creators if they're forced to. So if every single person of you guys go to their channel and say, oh, let Coach Technique come on the show or make a new jump, that's the only way. And I'm not there yet. And I love every 19 people on the show. So I have an idea. I have one copyright strike that because I'm a coach, this is like a football team. We're like one football team, and I'm trying to tell you, and you're my players, and I'm trying to tell you how you can learn and you can still watch my videos and I can make the videos. This is how it's going to be. We can't get another copyright strike, but what we can do is we can, because if I left all my videos, if you look at my thing, you don't see any videos, you see me like back in the day, just talking crap and stuff like that. So if you look at my videos, you will see no videos there. Because what happens is I don't want to create this channel and this beautiful thing with everybody. What's up, ADW? I don't want to create this huge thing and have like thousands and thousands of subs, which I do now, and then I come back one day from coaching and see like no, like my channel is blocked. So that's not what we want to do. So I'm very clever. I know how to get around this, but I only got one shot and I got 90 days to make sure everything is okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make football videos, the same what I've been making and my now what I'm making now and talks and all this kind of stuff. But I know you guys like my highlights and my videos talking about a striker. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to make the ISL content of like, trying to transform your material to make it, what's up, Prastid? To try to make it really, really informative and transform it and try to beat the copyright, because you know you can do that. It's the law, but you have to try to transform it. So what I have to do is I have to make one video. So say today I made a Blasters video on Gary Hooper, right? I'm gonna put the video out, right? And then I'm gonna leave it on the channel. You guys, as my fans, as the people that watch me, what's up, John? Yeah, I'm gonna make the video and I'm gonna leave it on there. And if ISL, because I'm trying to help them, that's what they don't understand. It's not like It's not like I'm not getting any money out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? So no one's getting any money out of it. I'm just enjoying. I'm helping. Like since there's a couple of thousand more English people that understand what ISL is. Like to be honest with you, they need to understand like where they are in the world. There's professional players, yeah, that play in the Premier League that got interviewed by big content creators, and they literally asked them, "Are you coming to India?" And on the video, the English player that's like 30 that says, "Do you even play football in India?" So if Indian football want to just kill off every single person that's trying to make content because they want the money, there is no money. I don't understand. There is no money. There's only money that's involved in your football is people putting in to Indian football. No, like advertising, yeah, I guess, but it's not like you're outperforming anything. The way to do it is they've got to grow it. And then when billions of people watch it, just like the Premier League, then they can stop. Like say, oh, you can't do it because our content is just too amazing for you to try to talk over the top of it. And who are you? You know, they're basically it's a medium league at the moment. And a lot of people, to be honest with you, I did Gary Hooper. I'm going to do his video. I did Leif Fondette. And to be honest, before I moved to Australia, bruv, I didn't know who these players was. And guess what? I'm watching football every day. Every day I'm watching football and I'm coaching as well. And I'm talking to people. And I'm coaching Indian players, English Indian players. No one tells me about like blasters. The only time I know what the block, I'm being honest. The only time I know what your teams are is when I start concentrating and start making content. So the goal of your league is to try to be bigger. And that's what I'm here for. Like I'm here. What's up, Milano? I'm here to try to help you. But if I get killed or stopped like making the videos, you're not able to see it and it won't grow. It's basically like shut everyone down, make boring content, and then like watch the Premier League because like GG, that's what we want you to watch. It's a whole big conspiracy, in my opinion. Anyway, so this is what I'm gonna do. I have one strike and it needs to be by the ISL. So I am going to, I'm gonna make the videos, right? And then I'm gonna make one video stay on my channel until there's a dip. So 3 days to 5 days. But I will make other content like top 10 and I'll do talks and I'll do Zoom meetings, or you don't have Zoom, but whatever you have, like Skype or whatever with your fans. I'm gonna like literally open up a fan thing and we'll just talk about Indian football. I almost know a lot about it at the moment that I can talk about it for the Blasters. I can talk about it for hours and hours and hours. So you have lots of content there, but I'm talking specifically with the highlights and me talking about the issues of if players are good, if this really good player didn't play very well in this position, you know what I'm talking about, the ones that you all love, right? So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to make my reaction videos, and then when I make it, I'm only going to put that. If you want to watch my videos, you have to watch it within the time I cancel it. Once I cancel it, I'm not going to make the same video or for another 6 months, maybe, most likely. I'll make a video. That's how we can get through this. Because what's happened there is if I get strikes, I'm not going to get strikes on everything on my channel. I'll just get strikes on that one channel and I got one life left. And then I'll just have to play very nicely for 6 months and then we go again. But at the end of the day, I will be challenging anything because I believe that I am making good quality content that's not just copied and put on. Okay, guys? So make sure that when I put a video out, and make sure that all you are my players, yeah? So like you're like my real G's. So like make sure that you talk to anybody in the comments like, oh, where's your other videos and stuff? No. If I make a Blasters video today, if I make a Gary Cooper video today and I put it on, yeah, make sure that you definitely watch the video. It's kind of like Snapchat, but for YouTube. I'm going to put a video and after 3 days, I'm going to take it off. I don't care if it's going to get 1 million views because we have to make sure. What's up, Samir, Min, Techie Unknown, JB, Nathan Diaz, what's up? So make sure I'm going to make videos, but make sure you definitely watch the ISL reaction videos because it will go. You've got a couple of days to get to it. And then if I get striked, we'll go from there. But I'm a coach that I don't say no. Like if we are up against huge corporations and we believe we're doing it right, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not stealing. I'm not doing anything. I'm putting my hours in. I'm transforming the video and I'm telling you how bad or good players are. And I'm doing it for free. So in the end of the day, like you just have to understand if my video comes out, you have to click on the video and share it and make sure everybody sees it. Because in 4 or 5 days, when I see a dip of an interest, I'm going to cancel it because I don't want to have 5 videos of my reaction videos and then come home one day and all 5 have got copyright strikes. Bro, if I get 2 copyright strikes that I can't contest, then I'm done out here. So in the end of the day, that's not good. We're trying to make the biggest channel. And I'm going to be, just to let you know as well, all my true fans that are here, that's great. Make sure that ISL's coming up. I'm going to make live reaction videos live. I'll be sitting here watching the ISL and telling you what I'm going to do. So it's watch alongs, and I'm going to do the English Premier League from next week. I'm going to do preview of the ISL game watch along, and the game after. Whatever video that gets that people want to watch is the video that I will do. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. So if a lot of people say, you know what, we want blasters, you know what, that's the one I'm going to put because it's about respect. I'm going to make videos for all the fans. But in the end of the day, if I've got 2 Goan fans and 70 Blasters fans, that I'm going to just cater to the people that want to do it. So, but I will make fair videos. But I'm just talking about the watch-alongs. Obviously, Blasters will play against all the teams, so all the teams are gonna be shown. The other thing is, this is very interesting. I'm really worried for the Gary Hooper thing because, like, I think that you might have got a player that, because of an injury, might be susceptible to another injuries next year. Like, I don't know. You know, I think that Adam Leifondé might be a better one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and talk to other Indian creators, and we'll have a conversation about whether Adam Leifondé is better than Gary Cooper or Hooper or whatever it is, whatever his name is, and we'll go from there. And this ISL is going to be the best ISL that's coming up, and it's going to be the most competitive. Robbie Fowler is going to do amazing stuff. What's up, Steve? Yeah, so what's up, Sini? Okay, so I just think that like this is your chance for your league to be big. And you need, I know you don't support Goa, I know you don't, but you need to support them as in like wish them well in the Champions League when they play. Because if Goa get far in the Champions League, like you just have to understand, I know you live in your little bubble, but what's up, Joseph? Like you just have to understand. Oh, what's up, Tech Talk? CD Crew Tech Talk. Yeah, so basically, I just want to understand that no one, like you need to grow. You're like a startup. You wouldn't believe it, like 7 seasons in or 6 seasons in, you wouldn't believe that your league, ISL, your beautiful league is a startup league, but it is a startup league. Your best strikers that are coming are C-level strikers, and they're older already. So it's, you know, you need. If I was in India, I would do things differently. Like if I was a team, I wouldn't get like a 32-year-old. I wouldn't do it. I would go and I'd raid teams in France, and I would get players that are like in the reserves that are 19 that can't beat Mbappe, but is sick as well. Like those are the players that you need. Those are the players. If you have those players, you will just destroy. And that's the point. So I'm just going to say a couple of things. Let's read a couple of things. Shadir, KBFC supports that. There is players in the wings, and there is a lot of surprises for Hooper. It's hard signing though. They want to stand and deliver to the highest accuracy way they do, but it's India is a different. Like, I used to live in Singapore, right? A couple of years ago, like maybe no, 4 years ago, I used to live in Singapore, and the heat there means that you couldn't do anything. It was too hot. Like you're getting a guy that played in England, played in Scotland, played in New Zealand. These places are cold. There's a couple of warm days, but these places are freezing. Like, you're not gonna get a guy. Come on, are you? It's like an Indian person who's lived in like 30-degree weather all his life, going to England and playing in Stoke, and it's freezing every day. Are you telling me that you're gonna play the same way? You're not gonna play the same way. It's not gonna be happening. So that's why like a lot of people struggle. And here's the thing with the ISL. The ISL is a special league. You have to understand, like, there's people like Gary Hooper, who's a good player. Don't get me wrong, right? But he needs other players. If you watch what Rooney does, because you've probably seen Rooney more than Gary Hooper, he's a guy who's so intelligent that when you pass him the ball, he can fling the ball sideways, backwards, to let someone into space, because he attracts the defenders. So, for instance, that's the kind of person. But if you don't have other players in your Blasters team that are capable, like last year they weren't capable. If you don't have, you can't just lump it up to him and then he's gonna do everything. Did you see his stats? You should see the stats I did on my last video of him. The guy don't run. He's like literally in the whole season of A-League, he didn't even tackle anyone. 2 tackles. So what does that tell you? That means that when the teams are passing the ball around the back, that he's not running after them. It's not his fault. I'm not saying that it's his fault. I'm saying that it's the team, maybe the manager, but he's not used to playing in a high intensity, high pace league for a long time. I mean, in the day, he's always used to playing in the better teams and in cold weather. So let's read another one. The biggest problem with the ISL, Anzil Sultan. The biggest problem with the ISL is that it's co-owned by Star Sports. Hence, they're getting the rights and free, and teams that don't get any TV rights and profits. But apparently, teams are going to get money. Like, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying to you. There's no money. Like, I reckon they're running on a loss. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how much money Robbie Fowler is getting paid, but I can tell you this now. Robbie Fowler is a rich guy. He owns property. He is rich. That guy doesn't care about, like, he won't come for like, I saw that one coach got paid like $300,000 a year, and that's some random coach. To me, that's random coach. You know, I like, put it this way. I wouldn't come to the ISL. I'm a club coaching coordinator, which is a kind of the level down of a sporting director. I do everything. I hire coaches. I coach teams. I help the coaches make an identity for the team. I come up with a DNA, and I battle so the team is basically one identity. And in my team that I'm doing in Australia, like, it's all about dominating possession. So I have a project here, and I'm not getting the biggest money, but like, if someone offered me a chance to go to India, I would take it. But I'm not nowhere near Robbie Fowler, but I'm not going for less than $175,000 a year. I'm not doing it. I know it's a big number for you guys, and I know it's not that I'm doing it for the money. It's the fact that you have to think about, people have to uproot their lives. They're people as well. Robbie Fowler is rich, so you think he's going to go for $250,000? No. So how much money in gate receipts is your team making? You look at it. It's Blasters fans, like, they're amazing, but are they really putting in $10 million minimum in gate receipts? Dollars, US dollars. Are they doing it? No. Like, Probably not. Probably like a couple million, maybe 3 or 4. Robbie Fowler is is going to be paid. I don't know. I reckon he's smart, so probably around near the million mark, and that's the minimum. So you have to understand that you have to make sure that your teams in ISL. I know you support Blasters, but you have to make sure that Goa. You have to support Goa as well in the international scene and hope they do well. The more your teams do well in Asia, the more that people from England go, oh, this dude, because your best player, I didn't even know who he was. I see him do good, and then I'm watching one of your best players, a young guy. I forgot his name, to be honest with you, but he's playing in the wrong position. How is your best player in India, who's got all the skills in the world, playing in defensive midfielder? Can you tell me that? If he's doing all the skills and he's the next Ozil, then how come I'm always just seeing him on the defensive side? Ozil's not on the defensive side. Ozil's on the attacking side. So if I was taking over that player, I would be putting him forward. So there's a lot of like things that I think India are doing wrong, in my opinion. So I'll read a couple of opinions here. So S53, in my opinion, ISL clubs should sign youngsters from Europe. That's what I said. I did say that. Everyone tell him I said it. I said it. If you want your league to grow, you need you don't need honestly I don't want to get too much backlash, yeah, but because it's everyone deserves to be where they are. It's the market is the market. If somebody wants to pay, then they deserve it, in my opinion. But if I can put some politics into it, I would say that no, the thing ISL does not need to do is hire older players. And if they hire older players, they need to hire the most popular, probably not the best, the most popular. So when Zlatan and Beckham went to yes,